Tom.
Still down. Still down. I came around. Hey, been on. I was still down. You wasn't around, but when you needed me, girl, you know I always came around. I was your side piece. You was my dime piece. You looked me in my eye and you told me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I filmed this tutorial and maybe you caught when I was filming it live on Instagram because I also did it on IG live. But anyway, I did this look. I was inspired by Jackie Aina and Black China. She did this red look. You probably saw in my thumbnail, or I'll put a link to the picture that I use as inspiration below. And I really like the glow, the new lip that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm really liking how it came together. Anyway, it's gonna be voiceover. Yeah, a pretty easy look to do, I feel like, because it's just one color really. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have not already, please subscribe. Check out all the products and more information below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello. So I am priming my eyes. I did my eyebrows off camera. I'm using LA Girl, Pro, and Fawn. And I put the products in the video this time. So I thought, I don't know, that would be better so you guys could see. If you happen to miss the description, I'm using NYX Shadow Base in Skin Tone because I really want the red to stand out on my eye. So I'm just putting that on top, and then I'm going to blend it out. And I don't think I showed it or like listed it, but I went over that lightly, very lightly, with Nye Banana Powder. And now I'm using my Morphe 350 palette, and I am using warm orangey red shades just to put something down in my crease, because that is the key to getting a super blended, smooth, IG baddie, you know, all of the above, that kind of look. I find for doing your eyeshadow, getting it really right, doing your transition between what's on your brow bone, the shade that's on your brow bone right under your eyebrow arch, and the shade that's on your lid. That's the transition area, and that needs to be really blended and smooth. So I'm just going back into the palette, back and forth, making sure it's even and making sure it's as bright as I want. And I'm actually bringing this up higher towards the front of my brow, towards my nose, higher than I usually would, because I'm really blowing it out is what you could call it, the color, really getting it high and really just blending. And I tried to keep a lot of the blending in so you get an idea of how much I blended, but I cut some of it out. So just make sure you are blending so it's smooth and even, the color on your lid. And I'm just going back and forth, checking, getting some more. And I'm just using about 2 of the orange. There's about 3, maybe 4 in total, of like orangey red shades. And I'm using the matte ones right now. And I'm just going back and forth, mixing them and just really building it up. And then I'm soon going to go on to my lid right now, actually. The E.L.F. Dark Blush palette. I'm using, there's 2 shimmery blushes and 2 matte blushes in that blush palette. And it's really nice. I think it was like $6 or $8. And it's 4 blushes and they're pigmented. I think I got it at Target. And then I mixed, there's a like reddish kind of like shimmery metallic shade in the Morphe 350. And so I use the synthetic brush to put that on the lid because I really wanted that to stand out. And then just to give my eyes a little bit of dimension, because I feel like my eyes are flat, I don't really have like a super defined crease or like socket, so I'm just putting a little dark brown, matte dark brown in the outer corners just to like bring my eyes out slightly. I don't know if Black China did that. And then for my brow bone, I love a good brow bone highlight because these eyebrows I just did, they're fresh, clean them up. So I'm putting a matte vanilla shade as my brow bone highlight, and then I'm just going back in with that blending brush and I'm blending some more. And you could tell the shadow's way out there. It's down a little bit, but that is fine. And then I'm just gonna curl my lashes. There's no eyeliner with this look. I'm recreating what she did, and I didn't see any super defined eyeliner at all. Maybe she did slightly with some shadow, but I'm just putting on my mascara, and I'm gonna go in with my lashes. And I'm using Maybelline Great Lash, very black. And then I'm using the Cara lashes in 850. They were in my Shop Miss A haul. If you didn't see it, go see it after you watch this. And now I'm moving on to the face. If you watch my videos, you have seen this a million times. You kind of know how I do my foundation. I won't say never, I rarely use one shade or one foundation. And I am using the MaryKay Matte Wear Foundation in the shade Bronze 1. And then I'm going in around the outer parts of my face with the Maybelline Matte+Poreless in the shade Mocha. And the laughing you hear in the background is my daughter on her tablet. And I'm blending it out with a Real Techniques makeup sponge. I like them because they're affordable, because she ruined one of my beauty blenders and I just haven't bought one since, but they're really good. They blend out nicely. And I kind of put the lighter color foundation towards the center of my face where I use concealer to highlight anyway. And then the outer portions of my face, I use the darker foundation that's closer to my skin tone on those outer parts. Because no one's face is one straight color anyway. So that's just why I use more than one shade 90% of the time. And then I'm going back in with that same concealer that I used to prime my eyes in the beginning and what I used to carve out my eyebrows. LA Girl PROconceal in the shade Fawn. I need to go get another one because I go through them all the time. And here's all the information for my face, just so you guys know what I used. And I sprayed it a little bit, the sponge with the NYX setting spray. And I just like that just to help it blend out a little bit more, but not too much because I don't want it to take any coverage away or take the makeup away if it's too wet. So just damp. And I'm just blending because I don't want to not be matching my neck and my chest. Then I am using my Nye Banana Powder to set my under eye highlight. Helps make my makeup last longer throughout the day and just brings out those areas that I was highlighting with a slightly lighter foundation. And so I'm just doing that to set that and bake a little bit, if you will. And next I'm going to, I think I also go in and yep, there it goes. Highlight my jaw line or non-existent just to bring it out a little bit and then help my contour stand out, which I'm using the Black Radiance pressed powder in Ebony, which I love. It is like, if you saw the pan, it's just on the edges now. There is hardly anything left. So I use that on the outer portions of my face to kind of slim it and shape it and bring back some color and depth, because as I said, nobody is all one color. And I do that on all the portions of my face where I did not highlight or put the powder. And then soon you'll see me, right here, you'll see me contour. I'm just using that same shade. I could have used a shade that maybe was a little bit cooler, because darker shades that you use on your face are sometimes too strong to contour with for your nose. So I'm gonna start blending away the powder. And this is so key, blending, because you don't want to get that bad flashback in pictures or look crazy. I'm trying to like put words together. Look crazy and dead in your makeup, like casket ready. Like, don't tell them you watched me and So make sure you just blend all of that powder away. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure it's all gone, dust it away. Extra careful when you're doing this to make sure that all the powder's away. And then after I've had that powder on my face, just to make it more look more like skin again, just spray your face down with any makeup setting spray or facial mist that will kind of like help your skin look like skin again and not powder. And then of course the glow always helps, a good highlight. I'm using Bay Area by ColourPop, and this highlight is amazing, especially since I sprayed my face with my makeup setting spray, and it's slightly damp when I do this. I learned this trick from Mac Daddy Angel of, oh my gosh, he has amazing highlights. But I learned that from him watching his snap, I want to say like over a year ago. And so I've been doing that ever since. Make sure my face is a little damp, and then I apply my highlight, and it is bomb. And then I am doing my lip a nice nude, and I just mixed this up on the fly. Like, I never used this combination before, but it came out really nice. NYX Toast, Ruby Kisses Forever Matte Liquid Lipstick in Aged Rose, and the last one was MAC Dazzle Glass Cream in Demure. And that gloss just did it. Like, when I put that gloss on, I was like, yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, listening to me explain. I hope you learned something, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
In my eye, and you told me that you loved me, but you ain't knew how to show it. Hey, money, you know I blew it. I was still down. Yeah, I was down. Yeah, I was down. I was down. I was down. Whatever you needed, I was there for you. All the love in the world, you know I care for you. I've been down since day one. Bumps in the road, the ride wasn't that fun. The shit you did was capping. I looked you in the eyes and I couldn't even imagine. I left you, you called me a fuck nigga. All you did for me was buy me some Tommy Hilfiger. She said, Tom, I still think about you. Sometimes I don't wanna live without you. I think about us daily. Sometimes the thoughts will drive her crazy. I wasn't the best, but you know that I'm not like the rest. She said, can we work it out?